Welcome to Ignite Success. I am Wendy Barlin, your host, and today we welcome Kendall Tipper from the Jacksonville Black Car Limo company here in the studio with us. Hello, Kendall.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm doing well.
So you survived 2020.
Yeah.
When I'm pretty sure not a lot of people were calling.
Yeah.
What did you do to survive that crazy time in a service-based business?
Yeah, so there was a period where it was like really kind of scary, and we have guys that work for us, so I have to pay them, and
Right.
being like the owner of the business and drawing a salary just wasn't kind of like a possible thing at the time. So I actually took on a second job for a while, delivering packages for FedEx. Yeah, like back
Wow,
then. Yeah,
good for you.
So I kept my guys rolling and kept made sure they were taken care of, and I was out there hucking packages. It was bad, but
here you are telling the tale where a lot of business owners just locked the door and walked away and said, I'm done. So congratulations for coming through it.
I appreciate it. Yeah, our growth since we got over that hump has been just insane. It's we've gone from that time we had like 2 vehicles, and now we're looking at getting our 7th and 8th vehicle now. So
fantastic.
Yeah, so
the challenge that comes with that is hiring.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How are you dealing with hiring good people?
I've read a few books and stuff on trying to select the right people, and there's just certain things that I look for in we have a driver that just recently hired, and it seems like no one's ever gave him that chance, and I gave him that chance, and he's just done amazing things, so when I post like a job post on Indeed or I post it on LinkedIn, I've used certain words, to make them understand that this isn't just a job where you're going to come in and work for a while. This is a career position. We deal with some of the most elite high performance individuals in the world when they come to Jacksonville. We drove for Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith recently, and we drove we drive individuals like that, CEOs and board of directors, and it's a really rewarding and experienced job. So we just try to find that person who's going to be the right fit for that. It's hard. It takes a while. It's not easy, that's for sure. But we're actually in the search right now, so hoping it'll go all right.
It's one of the biggest challenges for all of us as business owners, and I think for you specifically, because you're not just hiring for a clean driving record, right? Like you say, these are people, when I get into a vehicle, I expect on time, polite, and that surpasses just having a clean driving record.
Definitely.
So I can certainly see it's a challenge. Good for you for looking beyond that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you.
And then today, with the challenge of pricing, are you feeling a downward push on pricing for your services?
So really in our industry, I found that loyal customers are the least price sensitive customers. If you provide a service that is irreplaceable, that they just can't go out and get it from anywhere, they don't care about the price. Well, have we had people that have pushed back over price increases? Yeah, of course it's going to happen. But, are they, you got to then question to yourself, are they the customer that I want? It's really kind of, not to say that I don't want every customer in the business to grow, but, sometimes there are customers who are more headache than they're worth, and especially in this industry,
I'm sure all our viewers can agree with you on that, is that every time we take a customer who beats us down on price, it's never a good fit.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's really interesting. I know as a user of services, I have often looked for the cheapest limo service from the airport.
Yeah.
And just a few months ago, I landed in Los Angeles. I look at my phone and I get a text from the limo company saying, I'm sorry, your service has been canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Canceled, and I just landed.
Yeah.
So that was my note to self. Don't choose the cheapest limo company.
Yeah. And it happens. And I'm not going to say that that's never happened for us. I've had drivers that have not shown up and I'd had to run out the door and go try to be the hero for the customer, But, there definitely is a higher tier quality when you get to the price points, the different price points, with the type of individuals that we deal with and stuff. It's like you can't not be there,
Right.
And so, we try to give that same experience that we give to those high performance individuals to every customer who comes to us. So definitely.
I think what's interesting to note about the limousine business that most people might not know, my history is in taxes, and your suits that you are required to wear to look professional are not deductible unless they have the brand or the logo of the limousine company on them. And that was always extremely frustrating for drivers that I worked with, for companies that I worked with. So I'm not sure you guys get a fair shake as far as the IRS is concerned. But you certainly do a wonderful job in terms of getting people around. And before we got started, we were talking about how limousines are actually not as popular as they used to be. Can you explain to our viewers why they're not seeing as many limousines on the street as they used to?
Yeah, it's back in like the 80s and 90s, you would see like the hotshot CEO or the celebrity rolling around in a limousine, out the sunroof, and all that. And I think that's really faded. People have started moving into taking like the SUVs, the black on black SUVs, the newer Suburbans, or even the Sprinter vans. We have like the executive style Sprinter vans, kind of like a limo, but it's a big van. You got more headroom and things of that nature. We see limos a lot for like weddings and funerals, like I told you before, and it's it's just kind of become like this gimmick thing now too. So there are still limos out there. Like I was saying, that we have this guy that we refer for limo work. He has a nice limo, but it's just not really our forte. The high performance individuals aren't calling, go and hey, can I get it? That everybody looks. You see a big stretch limo. Like
everyone's on the down low. Well, thank you, Kendall, for opening our world into what it's like to be you and the challenges being faced in your industry today.
Of course, yeah. Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. Thank you, Kendall, for being with us. I am Wendy Barlin, the host of Ignite Success. We hope to see you next time.